Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, guys, I was doing a spa pedicure. So, one tips that I can give you guys whenever you're doing a pedicure, make sure if you don't have any ingrown or if you just felt just like dead skin, so do not make sure your nail tech knows how to take care of that because when you cut the nails wrong, that's how client get ingrown. So you have to make sure try to cut across, not like cutting so much on the side of the toenail, because a lot of times when you do that, that's how people develop an ingrown when you cut the toenails or nails the wrong way. So she was just so happy, to be able to come and get a pedicure. And second tips I'll give you guys, people said, oh, I'm scared to get a pedicure because some places they don't sterilize, they don't wash their implements. Did you know that you can get like infection at your own shower? So I encourage you guys, if you are taking a shower, always dry your feet, especially in between your toes, really good. Make sure there's no moist in it, because most of us like other wear closed shoes and then wear socks right away, and then of course the in between the toes is not dry completely, and that's how people like develop some sort of infection sometimes, like in between their toes there's like flaky whatever, they just gross sometimes, right? So just make sure, guys, that you are totally rinsing your feet, because when you take shower, like, the dirt from your hair, all the one gets to your feet. So that's why that it is really important for you guys to rinse your feet really well and dry it really good after you take a shower. The reason I know about it, 3 years ago, I was in Houston, and during the hair show, I went to a booth who is run by a podiatrist doctor. So I got to meet Robert Spalding, who is a podiatrist, and he talked about, he said, well, would you like to sign up for our promo? Maybe you'll win the class. And so I won the class for the medical nail tech training. So medical nail tech basically is like, since we are not a doctor, so we're not allowed to diagnose. But we can take those classes, to help us, identify when our client come to the salon. We check our feet. We check their feet to see if there is some sort of infection or any warts or some things that we are not licensed to do, or we're not licensed to prescribe a medication. So it's a really good help, guys, taking these classes for me, because whenever I have a clients that I'm not able to touch their feet, so I always refer them to a podiatrist. And then what I ask them to do before they come to the salon, that to bring a like some note from the doctor that they're safe to work on. So that's then another benefit of studying for a medical nail technology class. It's an online class, guys. You can take it as your own pace, and I'm not certified, but I finished the classes. But it really helped you guys, dealing with your clients, especially diabetic clients, and also it self say serve as a protection for yourself as well, because there's some type of infection that you don't want to touch, that it might transfer to you or spread it to other clients. So I do encourage you guys to take these classes and be certified. It's called the school is called like medical nail learning center, Medinail learning center. But anyway, I'll double check the website of the the school, that way you guys can check it out. It's not very expensive. I don't know how it is, But when I finished the classes, that's when I got diagnosed with cancer, so I wasn't able to take my test. I took the test one, but I failed it. It's very, very hard test, you guys, because this is like on medical stuff. It's like you're learning basically from a doctor. It's because there's some stuff that we are not allowed to do, but at least you have the knowledge, how to take care of your clients, especially clients with a special needs, or clients that come to you for the first time and you don't know how to take care of them, and you probably maybe don't have the knowledge where to refer them. So whenever you get those clients, you always refer them either to their like regular doctor, or to a podiatrist, because podiatrists, they're the one that specialize on toes and feet and stuff like that. That's like their specialty. So I was honored, and I won this class. I was really excited. It was in Houston, Texas, about 3 years ago. And then what's cool about that, Dr. Robert Spalding, he's very friendly and very accommodating. Like, there's few times that I've had clients that had come to me and has a really bad infection, and I'll take pictures of their toes, and what I did, I would send it to him, and he would tell me like, okay, do not touch them, send them to the podiatrist that you have in your cities, whoever your podiatrist. So yeah, it's been a great blessing, got to know a doctors like him, because he's a very big help. So if you are in the United States, the class, guys, you can take it online. Actually, there is different classes that where you can upgrade more of your knowledge. But I took the one what they call the medical nail technology. So it's a tons of information, guys, how to identify infection or things that nail techs are allowed to work on, and what we are not allowed to work on. Again, guys, we are a professional manicurists, nail techs. We are not a doctor. So there's a scope in our practice that we are not, if it's not in the scope of our practice, rather, then do not practice it, because you don't want to get in trouble or get sued by your clients for practicing things that you should not. So always refer them to their doctors, to help identify the problems. Not only that, guys, but you can also help eliminate any worst condition that your client is. So it's about saving lives, guys, because doing nails or pedicures, whatever job you do, it's not just making money, guys. Sometimes it's about saving lives and helping others, to protect them and get better at their condition. And you would be surprised what, you will find on people's toes or hands and stuff like that. So I've heard a lot of testimony from other nail techs, how they're able to save other people, their clients' lives, because of the, any warts or any condition that they find on their clients' toes. So it's a must that we do what we call a client's consultation, especially on the feet. So when I get referred, to me, like people like, oh, I have a really bad feet or thick calluses, whatever. And sometimes, it's not that bad, it's just that it needs a little bit of extra care. So I thought I just want to share that to you guys, since I was doing a pedicure today, and just want to talk to you about the importance of getting educated and learning more and investing in our education, so that we can help our clients better, how to take care of them, and especially those clients that have a very special needs. So sa mga kababayan kong mga Pilipino, na kung kayo ay manicurista, so yun, kung hindi ko alam, of course, hindi ko alam sa Pilipinas kung anong how strict they are as far as sa pedicure, 'di ba? Hindi ako doon nag-practice ng manicuring ko. I practice my manicuring here in the US na siya. So, kung kayo'y nanonood ngayon, so I really encourage you guys, if you can get a hold of this class, I will try to get the link of this, school. It's an online school. I don't know if it is offered throughout the world or it's just in the US. So I'm not sure. But anyway, kung mayroon kayong mga katanungan, you can leave the comment below, guys. Mag-comment lang kayo. I'm here to help. Lalo na sa atin, 'di ba? Minsan isang beses may napanood ako ng a client in a salon, na ano talaga siya, na-infected siya. Sa sobrang digging kasi, guys, when you use your tools, minsan kasi yung nipper and pusher, they're sharp. So, kailangan careful tayo sa pagpupush ng skin because minsan hindi mo na namalayan na puncture mo yung tissue. Mayroon ka, di ba yung skin natin medyo sensitive under the nails or under the toes? So, sometimes it gets sensitive. So, when you try to clean, be very extra careful. So, what I do sometimes when I buy a brand new tools, I make sure binabuff ko. Parang ang tawag doon, yung teka, i-demonstrate ko lang sa inyo, guys. Hindi ko alam anong Tagalog niya. Let me demonstrate it to you real quick. So, here we go. Anyway, ito yung buffer, yung nail file ko. Usually, I use this nail file sa pag gumagawa ako ng artificial nails. So, pero, pag bumibili ako ng tools, like nito, guys, sobrang siya, matalim yung diba? It's very sharp, matalim siya. So, ang ginagawa ko, I go like this, ginaganyan ko siya yung end niya. So, ginaganyan ko siya para hindi ko ma-puncture yung para hindi ako pag ginaganyan ko siya dito, pag naglilinis ako, so, hindi siya masyadong matalim. So, yun ang isang, methods na ginagawa ko, to avoid cutting clients. Kasi, minsan, hindi mo na malayan sa sobrang ganun-ganun mo, you push too much and then excuse me, you don't realize na mo pala yun, nasaktan mo yung client mo. And then what happened, of course, if they wear socks or they go outside, if there's an open wounds, usually that's how people get infected because bacteria gets into that open wound. So, if it happens na nakat nyo yung client nyo, guys, make sure to clean it with, alcohol. Make sure, bago sila alis, any antiseptic na dapat yung gawin, linisin nyo. At saka, when you clean an open wounds, guys, make sure to protect yourself. Kailangan mag-wear kayo ng gloves, guys. Lagi tayong naka-gloves pag nagpipedicure tayo. Kasi, hindi mo alam kung saan pumupunta yung client mo, or you don't know kung may sakit yung client mo. To protect yourself as well. Not only to protect yourself, but also to protect your client. So, kailangan, guys, always wear your gloves. And, yun. So, clean it. Linisan nyo mabuti, guys. Tapos, lagyan ng banded. So, sa salon nyo, kung saan man kayo nagtatrabaho, kailangan magkaroon kayo what we called a first aid kit. So, yung first aid kit, guys, kasi dito sa US, mayroong box. Like, pag pumunta ka sa grocery store, sa Walmart or H-E-B or any grocery store, lagi silang mayroong binibinta na tinatawag nilang first aid kit. So, kasi dito sa amin, required talaga yun ng state na magkaroon kami ng ganyan. Kasi kung may accident na nakat mo yung client mo, at least mayroon kang bandage, mayroon kang antiseptic, mayroon kang lahat doon, alcohol, lahat na sa loob siya, guys. Pero halimbawa sa Pilipinas, like I said, hindi ko alam kung ano yung rules and regulation as far as sa atin ngayon kasi hindi ako matagal na akong wala sa atin, and besides I didn't go to school in the Philippines for manicuring. So ginagawa nyo guys, kung wala kayong mabili ng first aid kit, you buy your own, you know, kung if you are an independent nail tech, halimbawa you work on your own, you're by yourself, so bumili kayo guys ng sariling yung first aid kit. So, bili ka ng box, ng empty plastic box, and tapos lagyan mo siya ng label na first aid kit. At saka lagi mo siyang ilalagay kung saan you can reach it, kung saan madali mo lang siyang makakuha. So, lagay ka ng alcohol, banded, or katulad dito guys, yung anong tawag dito, hydrophilic side. So, magbili ka ng ganyan. So, magbili ka ng ganyan guys. Ilagay mo doon sa loob ng box na yan. At saka yung kahit anong bandage, marami yan. Punta lang kayo sa pharmacies guys. Mabibili nyo yan doon. So, kung kayo ay, if you work on your own. Lalo na yung sa atin, di ba? Also yung you go to the house, you go to your client's house. So, even though you work, you go to your client's house, you know, make sure to bring that kit. Dalhin mo yung kit sa'yo guys. Dalhin mo siya kasi, you know, malay mo kung makat mo yung client mo, at least mayroon ka pang linis guys. And always make sure guys, marami kayong implements, marami kayong nipper para you have time to wash the other set, you know. Ako, marami talaga akong nipper, pushers, and all that. Kasi all day busy ako. Sometimes I see 5 to 6 clients. Sometimes there's days I seen 6 to 7 clients. So, sometimes I don't have time na mag-sterilize in between the clients. So, ang ginagawa ko, you know, I buy a bunch of them. So, at the end of the day, and I wash everything, and then I wash it with warm water and soap. Scrub ko talaga siya. And then, I disinfect it. So, ilagay, after ko ganon, isi-sterilize ko na siya. So, like I said, sa mga nanonood from the Philippines, kung punta kayo sa guys, to buy a solution para sa disinfection nyo, sa mga implements nyo, because there's sanitation and disinfection and sterilization process. So, yung paghugas natin, and then after mo nahugasan, ididip mo siya sa solution para ma-disinfect yung yung implements mo bago mo siya i-sterilize. So, mayroong mga process ng ganun. So, sa Pilipinas, I believe you can buy the solution sa sa pharmacies or you know, any medical supply store na nagbibenta ng mga solution, yung mga barbicide. So, pwede nyo mabili nyo doon, magtanong kayo nga sa kanila, anong meron sila. Kasi dito sa America, I use the barbicide. It's a solution to disinfect your implements. So, bibili kayo ng ganyan, guys. Mayroong maliit na bottle, but I don't know, like I said, wala akong masyadong knowledge as far as sa Pilipinas. Pero I'm sharing this because I do care for you guys, especially yung mga manicures natin sa Pilipinas, you know. So, kailangan talaga guys gawin yan para, you know, you make sure that you don't transfer any disease or any bacteria doon sa client mo. Kaya ako sobrang maingat ako guys because I've had an infection before in my toes. So, kaya I'm very particular who does my toes. But most of the time, I do my own nails just because I'm so busy and sometimes I don't really trust. You know, I have a very, you know, I have a phobia na natatakot ako pumunta sa ibang salon. So, kaya yon, I encourage you guys na to be proactive sa inyong mga kagamitan. Alright? So, kahit na nasa Pilipinas tayo, alam kong minsan mahirap yung access ng ibang mga kagamitan, but you could always find ways. Pwede lang kayong bumili ng maliit. Especially kung lang kayo guys, kung independent nail tech kayo, tapos nag-iisa lang kayo, yung ganun kalaki ng bottle, ng barbicides, mura lang yun. Mura lang siguro yun. I don't know. Pero I'm sure you can find that in a medical supply. So, punta kayo sa medical supply store that they can sell you that. Punta lang kayo doon. I'm sure that they have the solution to disinfect your implements. So, usually, nakalagay doon kung ilang minutes nyo ibababad yung implements nyo. And guys, after you disinfect, pag binabad nyo sa solution na yan, yung wag nyong hawakan guys or you always wear gloves. And then, wear gloves and then put that in the sterilization pouch. So, doon din sa medical supply na yan, you can buy your sterilization pouch and you sterilize mo yung nail clipper mo, pusher, and nipper. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Medyo may kahabaan lang siya, but I just felt like I needed to share this with you since I was doing a pedicure with my clients. So, I'm just gonna post few pictures after this video. That way you can see what I did. Usually, sometimes guys, I cannot do the full video of how I do everything. It's because some clients, they don't like to be filmed. And I just that's why I'd rather talk and tell you guys what I do or tips that can help you guys better your work, okay? And hopefully, like I said, pag nagkaroon tayo ng time na masyadong hindi busy, I can show you some tutorials about nails, artificial nails, gel polish, and etc. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you find this video is very informative, mag-drop lang kayo ng comment guys. Kung mayroon kayong mga tanong, drop a comments guys. Huwag kayong don't be hesitate guys to drop a comments. I'm willing to help and I'm here to help us guys so that we can better what we do. So thank you guys for watching again and say bye bye.